The leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi KANU, will be released as soon as possible. Ifeanyi Ejiofor revealed that the IPOB leader will be released soon because there was no strong allegations to convince him. Nnamdi KANU's lawyer has said that the indigenous people of Biafra leader will soon be released. Ifeanyi Ejiofor said this after revealing that there was no strong allegation to convict KANU. He urged Biafrans to be patient and prayerful. We are in high spirit that Mazi Nnamdi KANU will soon come out of detention sooner than expected and better too. It is one thing for allegations to be made, it's another thing to be established. And to establish it needs proof and evidences. But I don't think there is anything strong enough to convince Nnamdi KANU. That's what the lawyer has said. And meanwhile, Nnamdi KANU indirectly has been released. So there is no evidence to back it up that he committed any crime. And if there is any verdict to lay against him that he is guilty, yes, let the court present it, because his lawyer also will also advocate for him. And in other words, in the UK, a British lawyer also will advocate for Nnamdi KANU for the release because he has done nothing so strong or nothing wrong to the federal government of Nigeria. Well, we are in a high spirit that Mazi Nnamdi KANU will soon come out of detention, sooner than expected, and better too. It's one thing for allegations to be made, it's another thing to establish it, but I don't think there is anything strong enough to convince Nnamdi KANU. Ejiofor disclosed that there was great improvement in KANU's health condition. According to Ejiofor, the lawyer of indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi KANU, despite the inhuman treatment he was subjected to while in Kenya. According to the lawyer, it says Nnamdi KANU has been in detention for 8 good days in the Kenya, in that country. And Nnamdi KANU was, held, in a, lonely house, though he wasn't in detention in Kenya, but he was apprehended and kept in a house. Ejiofor disclosed that there was great improvement in KANU's health condition despite the inhuman treatment he was subjected to while in Kenya. There is no cause for worry. His health is improving, only that he has not been allowed access to his family, particularly his wife and children, which I see as another level of mental torture. Well, I believe Nnamdi KANU should have been released all this while, even if they want him to be coming from home to the court, so that he can gain access to see his family, and also he can treat his health better, and also be at goodwill to attend to court order. As it is, Ejiofor has said and confirmed that Nnamdi KANU will be released so fast and so soon because there is no evidence attached to his arrest, because there is no verdict until court has proven him guilty before we can know what is on ground. There is no cause for worry. His health is improving, according to the lawyer. He says only that he has not been allowed to see his family. They should allow him to see his family because he is not guilty until he's guilty before they can detain him or imprison Nnamdi KANU. He said we are doing our best and all we can to ensure he is transferred to appropriate custodian pending when his trial commences. We are also making efforts to get medical experts to ensure his health gets stable, he added, while reaffirming alleged threats to his life. Ejiofor warning those after him to desist forthright and forthwith that they should stop deceiving themselves and they should not, try to take his life or give him threats, describing such venture as exercise in futility. There is no amount of intimidations or threats that can stop me from defending Nnamdi KANU. I advise those after me to have a rethink because nobody can kill me, according to the lawyer, because it was said and reported last month that the military, I don't know, either the soldier or the police, I just know they were wearing military uniform. They went to Ejiofor house to attack him, though his own was in the broad daylight, like what they did to Igboho. Sunday Igboho, they invaded his home at 1 a.m. and attacked Sunday Igboho, but they didn't see him. They wanted to apprehend Igboho the same way they have apprehended Nnamdi KANU, but as fate will have it, they didn't see Igboho, but rather still they saw his aides, and about 12 people were arrested. Well, according to Ejiofor, he said and reminded them again that there is no amount of intimidation or threats that can stop me from defending Nnamdi KANU. This man has boldness. This man has boldness, as you can hear. I'm a man of destiny and on a divine assignment. God has appointed me to be KANU, an indigenous people of Biafra's lawyer. I will stand by him till victory is guaranteed, till victory is ascertained. Victory shall be ascertained. All we need from Biafrans is prayer and patience. Pray for him and for us, his lawyers too. On the expectations ahead of the July 26 court hearing, the indigenous people of Biafra lawyer said nothing extraordinary will happen that day. That I can assure you. Will be there as usual to entertain applications. If there is any amendment, we will take it up from there. What we have is still the 3-count charge. We also have applications overdue for hearing. That is the invasion of his house where 28 persons were killed. We have all the pictorial evidence. We'll tender them before the court so that the court will look at them to ensure justice. Yes, this man has already said it, that they also have the pictures of how they invaded Nnamdi Kanu's house, before he went on exile, before he ran away from the country. So there is going to be, so many drama in the court of law during that time, July 26th, because the government thinks they have, all the, power, or they have all the, influence to make Nnamdi Kanu imprisoned. But the lawyer is now telling them that they have all the pictures. Like he said we have all the pictorial evidences. We will tender them before the court, so the court will look at them to ensure justice. He says what we have is still the 3-count charge. We also have applications overdue for hearing. That is the invasion of Nnamdi Kanu's house, where over 28 persons were killed. Now they think they can go scot-free. Those people that perpetrated that evil act by going to Nnamdi Kanu's house, they were the one that propelled him from traveling or running away from the country just because they want to take his life. Why will you tell somebody that is still in court you want to execute that person? That person will run. Like the usual says that you don't beat a child and expect the child not to cry. The child might not even cry, but the child will run or fly away. That was the case of Nnamdi Kanu. Now the Buhari administration, they are labeling Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho as the terrorists. But this colonel, the former Katsina State military governor, said that the administration of Buhari is incompetent and is biased in casting judgment, or is biased in his dealings. That why will he arrest Nnamdi Kanu and wants to arrest Sunday Igboho also? Those people are just agitating for their self-determination. They have not offended the country. They have not offended the nation. But for the bandits, they are the ones perpetrating evil, carrying AK-47 from one place to another. Yes, this is it. The Kanu lawyer has said it already that Kanu will be released on bail very soon. Watch out for the next article. Thanks for listening.